Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, like ever since, it's always been middling or poor results.
Yeah, but this guy's always been good. He just... The coolest part I think about this lineup and what I appreciate is they all work together really well. Maybe like individually, maybe it's like, oh, hold that thought, is KP likely going to die here.
Work together to finish off KP for the first blood for Nico Baby.
Yeah, he actually, even when they were bad and stuff like that, that old squad that he was a part of, he always won lanes. That was never the problem with Limp. You're never like, man, Limp just lost his lane for the 15th time. It was like, Limp won his lane. Can he get something out of it? As most likely going to go down here, Armel.
Good rotation.
TP though by Tims.
Bada and Hanskin, Armel. He's slowly regenning, but it's not going to be good enough. Anybody else to make the moves for you in this game?
This Enigma won't make space for you, and we see that off the bat. He's going to hit a very nice stun, get in front of 33, make it so that it's impossible.
Just sitting on the high ground, waiting for KP to run up, and he will run into his doom, especially with time of dilation. They don't even need the Chronosphere, I think.
No, they got him.
Yeah, they got him.
This is what I mean. They're going to deal with Buddy.
I was going to say, like, Beastmaster doesn't want to rotate out of his lane. Gabby's going to have to rotate to him. You know, they could get the Primal Roar kill and then turn that into a tower. It's so good if this safe laner can actually kill the off-lane tower before he rotates. Mid lane, we're going to watch Tims try and protect the mid tower while the Alchemist is away, farming Giddy, picking up the pace, putting the pressure on these early objectives with their core Pugna.
Yeah, they recognize, oh, this is a very nice stack to steal, though. But they're recognizing exactly what we said. Like, our lineup is meant to win this phase of the game. Let's get aggressive as possible because TNC there's no counterplay for them. There's nothing that TNC can really do aside from move Gabby around the map.
All right, now what are you going to do with this? March and Gabby, they're actually going to turn and fight and maybe kill 33. He is able to walk away. The telekinesis on top of the cliff with Limp just laying into him with that life drain. So Gabby will eventually die here, and so will March as he cannot get away from Nico Baby. Once again, Alliance area
for them. TNC just kind of have to make space wherever they can.
Yeah.
I don't think they should have been that aggressive, but they did steal stacks.
They did steal stacks, and they did get a tower off of all that.
And they haven't had to use the chrono yet, so they should be a little bit worried about that at all times right now.
Hanskin setting up to go for the 10-minute bounty rune. Is actually going to get the telekinesis toss up into the cliff area from KP, so he's a little bit delayed, retreating backwards, but they're going to turn with a Primal Roar. Limto coming in from the side, get the bounty rune and get out. That's the play for TNC, but they may not be able to do so as Nico Baby actually pops the Chronosphere. He had to time walk in, so he had to save himself with the Chrono. It looks like Tims will pay the ultimate price. Fada, don't think you're getting away from this one, my friend.
Fada is so incredibly dead. Hadouken.
Looks like TNC have secured 2, no 3 Alliance. They are giving up so much ground, and now they're going to give away hero kills as well. Gabby, though, may be in trouble. Look at Fada. He's trying to sacrifice his body to make sure Gabby doesn't get too far away, but do they have any lockdown? They're going to have to use the Chronosphere to make sure that Gabby does die here. Chen Heal going off is not going to make a difference. Farm for you to work off
like
of
the same
anyway.
Reason why Alk actually works really nice against like anti-mage and Spectre lineups, because you push the pace so quickly.
Hanskin, with a haste rune that he found, will try and get the kill on Gabby. Thanks to the splitter steal, he will be able to land the Ice Path follow-up, and Gabby's still not dead. Now the Primal Roar coming in from the side. KP, he actually wants to fight this one. That's because Armel is coming in. Unstable Concoction, nailing the Pugna. Got the Decrepify off. That's going to be able to buy Limp sometime, but Fada's already dead on the side, and Limp is eventually going to die to the chase down. That is a kill streak being given to Armel as well.
I like what Hanskin's doing here. He's trying to split things up, but he might actually just get caught anyways. The Eidolon's trying to find him right now. If he pops the Pulse Nova, he'll know for sure, but gets the Yules off.
That'll be just an easy flood that is about to happen.
Sun's being charged up right now. They're trying to see if they can get any stragglers here. The instant jump in on a Limp.
The Hawk manages to find the Pugna leading into the Primal Roar just to make sure that the mid-core of Alliance does die, and the tier 2 is now there.
Maybe not look for a straight-up 5-on-5, but something along those lines, because you are losing all semblance of map control.
I mean, they've given up 3, now 4 bounty runes for this time, and a kill, looks like it's Fada. Okay, the Chronosphere laid out with no Chemical Rage, no BKB activated either. This is a good time to get a lot of damage onto this. Oh, and if he gets a little bit more stuns, the Chen Heal going down. Armel finally pops the BKB, but he still goes down, so that is a big Alliance. KP now going to try and make it back. Ice Path not quite long enough. Nico Baby not quite lucky enough to be able to get a bash. Maybe with the black hole from Tim's. 3-man black hole with the axes over the top, but they need a little bit more damage. It's just not quite enough. They'll be able to get the real kill, yes, but Nico Baby is still the monster you need to be able to defeat here. Gabby, now the damage is going to be here, but he immediately gets RP'd by 33. Nico Baby doesn't want to challenge the last strike, though. He wants to get out of this fight. There's the ice path, but it doesn't actually hit Gabby, so he'll be able to get the stun back in. Nico Baby going back in with a time walk. You can't time walk into that fight. You don't have BKB, you madman.
He's actually most likely lives there.
Yeah, I think so. They had just like barely had enough damage. They would have run out of damage. He would have regened up, and well, I think there was a lot of reasons that Alliance was lucky.
Yeah,
I think they were lucky.
Probably thought this is our opportunity. You have to use. You can't not use Chrono for 20 minutes against an Alk lineup and expect to win.
Yeah.
And Hansen's gonna get caught up again.
Poor Hanskin. He's sitting there in the trees, but he was directly in sight of that ward that was laid out. Nico Baby does have the Chronosphere. With just the time dilation, he's really hoping he can get the kill without having to use his ultimate and be abused. He will be able to get that Aegis away.
But top, though.
He has to TP back to the top lane to be able to protect his tier 3. Well, that's going to fall. Maybe protect the barracks. They don't have Gabby here. Nico Baby has arrived, but he wants a better Chronosphere than just locking down this Alchemist who sits on the front line. They're slowing down. Now they're going to go for it, and it is just going to be this Alchemist. And they don't really have a ton of damage to lay into him, but the Chemical Rage has worn out. Chen Heal going down, but Gabby and the rest of TNC is now here with the BKB activated by Armel. Nico Baby just does not do enough damage, and TNC are just going to calmly walk out of this fight. Network lead for TNC.
Has never dipped in this game. Jeez. TNC's so good. They make everything look so good.
Yeah.
This isn't... I don't even know if this is Alliance being like bad. They played the early game reasonably well. But I just want to give a lot of credit to TNC.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes the team can just play out of their minds, have good drafts. And this is like their... This is one of their last stands. You have to stop the fight here. Nico Baby looking for the backline. He's going to catch KP first.
Leads up on KP, and that's all he's going to Chronosphere to. TNC is just way too split up, and Tim's waiting at the high ground, waiting for his opportunity to be able to jump in. They finally even still doesn't finish off KP. He still gets Primal Lord. 33 doesn't catch him. He doesn't go for the RP, but he doesn't see an opportunity. Now he's going to let it down with 2 heroes. Look at him clean. They can do some damage. Tim's just waiting this entire time. Eventually, he will show himself and try and get that one stun. He's just a small little half-second stun. That's all he needed to do to be able to make sure Nico Baby dies. Black Hole still in the bank here as Hanskin is jumped in by Armel.